Hey guys, how's it going? Today I'm going to be showing you how to turn a Voiceflow AI agent into a ChatGPT frontend. So I was actually struggling on this problem for ages. I just think Voiceflow's backend is really difficult to customize, like the CSS and the front end. But yeah, I was messing around for months. There wasn't really any tutorials whatsoever. So I was playing around with the UI for months and there wasn't any tutorials or anything clear what to do, like no actual examples. It was like the odd thing in like communities with nothing actually good to show you how to customize these front ends. It was really pissing me off, to be completely honest. But somehow I figured it out. But yeah, it's something to do with the CSS, and you just need a certain type of like CSS to actually for the Voiceflow software to read it. I'm not sure why, but there's just something with the software just not reading it correctly. But alright, so I'm gonna switch my screen. What can you see? I'll just move it to the other side. That's better. Can you see this? Yeah. So you take your chatbot. Let's open this in a new tab. So what I've done, you take your chatbot from looking like this. So you see with the header. Um, See how it loads from the bottom, and then you got these timestamps here. Just doesn't look as clean. You got this, that, the logo up here. I'll move this up. So you actually take your chats from looking like this. So you see how like it's got the header up here. It doesn't look that clean. Then you got these session times. It doesn't expand all the way out, especially on the phone. It does look weird with this thing here. So yeah, it doesn't look like that clean. And then when you do actually start up the chats, usually there's if I adjust this code, um, we usually come up with, see that start chat button? It's a pain in the ass, especially if you're looking at from a customer's standpoint. They don't want to be dealing with trying to start up chat, especially if they haven't used the software before. So yeah, you usually gotta press that to start up, and then it loads from the bottom, so it looks really bad on phone. But so you take a looking from this. Let's copy this code. Copy this. You take a looking from like a normal chatbot to a kind of ChatGPT frontend. So see how it loads from the top. There's no headers anymore. The timestamps aren't there, so it's able to expand all the way out to the right. So and then so you guys can see, yeah. To see how the buttons, I've actually changed the UI. How they're more circular. No headers anymore. You got the message thing. You obviously customize it a lot more, but yeah. And then see how it's purple there. So yeah, it's very clean. So I think before today, I don't think many people have been able to customize Voiceflow's front end, apart from a software called Voiceflow, but even then it's limited. So not many people have actually been able to customize Voiceflow's front end. I think there's one software called Voiceflow, but even then it's limited to what you can actually customize. There's a lot of options, but then you're limited to some stuff, and then it's act and then sometimes it might not be as reliable because I had a problem when it wasn't actually, I did use it in the past. It wasn't actually the tokens kept saying I ran out even though I had like 10,000 tokens and it wouldn't let me use the AI. So I stopped using that software because I didn't want to deal with that. And then Voiceflow itself, probably the developers, they probably would have figured this out, but there's like no clear tutorials. It's just really frustrating. But sorry, I feel like I got the flu or something. I'll break down what I've done. So this code here, it's actually a like CSS style. You have to convert it into a data URL, so base64. And then the actual auto start. You want auto start to be true so the user doesn't have to press start new chat. And then you got your div. And I think here I'm trying to figure out some issue with the iframe auto jumping, so I haven't figured it out. I'm not sure if it's a like on the website builder you use, but it's alright for now. So yeah, I'll break down the style sheet code quickly. So it's good. And the funny thing is, I was using ChatGPT 4.0, and then the day like I figured it out, and it was like kept on crashing on me, and like because it's data URLs are a pain in the ass. And then a day later, O1 Mini and O1 Preview came out. I'm like, oh come on. But yeah, I managed to do this with this data URL CSS. But yeah, O1 Mini is like a game changer. It's a lot faster. It's got thought process. So yeah, it'll make you a lot easier. Not you a lot easier. It'll make it a lot easier. See how fast it is? It's crazy. But yeah, I'll break down the style sheet. So you got to actually inspect element on the elements you want. So let's see here. Let's go on the old one. See this VFRC message. So you gotta find the message classes. And on some of the CSS styles, you gotta have like exclamation mark important to like override it at times. See this big space VFRC chat dash dash space. This is a lot of stuff like that you gotta edit. So you gotta know where to find them. But yeah. So here's the code I'm using. There's a lot you can do with it. Let's say I wanted to look more like ChatGPT on like the user message and make this bit transparent. I could definitely do something like that. But yeah, all that sort of stuff. Yeah, I'll show you now. Let's say this class VFRC message. We want the background transparent. Pretty fast, this new O1. This is O1 Mini. It's better for coding. So I noticed I was trying O1 preview, and it just you get like 20, 30 messages, and then you like not banned, but you're timed out for a week. So use it sparingly. It's more for harder tasks. But yeah, look, styling, background white. See, that's good. FRC, yeah, buttons. Alright. Yeah. Pretty good. Bullet encode it. Base 64. Oh, fuck. Alright, someone's gonna tell it, give me new base 64 data URL. So I actually discovered this as either from some sort of GitHub file, or it was just reading one comment in the Voiceflow community. I saw someone say base 64. They didn't actually give like any examples, but they just mentioned base 64. I'm like, oh shit. Maybe that's the CSS. I just hit my mic. If you heard that bang. But I was like, oh shit, that might be the solution to the CSS. Look how fast this is. Like I was using 4.0 and it was like lagging. I was on like a shitty PC. But yeah, it's pretty good. So I gotta take this file. Copy that. Go into our replit. If copy. Let's see if this works. If it doesn't, I'm gonna be mad. No, it did not work. Alright, so I just spent an hour. This is really difficult. Even with the new mini, so O1 mini, so I tried O1 preview and I got it first try for the button highlighting effect. So we open this up. It's really cool. I'm gonna try and make this transparent so it looks like ChatGPT. But see how it highlights now? Bro, it's so cool. Yeah, sick. That's actually extremely difficult to do. I have to use my one preview to figure it out. I'm gonna quickly see if I can code in the CSS to hide this, so make these transparent. So we go. It'd be like that. So it look like ChatGPT. So it look cleaner, more like an AI interface. Obviously, there are some chatbots like Claude that do have it, but let's just see if we can actually customize it. So give me a few more minutes and I'll see if it works. Alright, so let's see if this one works. Hopefully it does. Well, let's do some. Definitely did not work. Alright, hopefully finally this one works. If not, I'm just gonna leave it for today because I wanna go to the gym. I thought I touch. Oh, it works. Look, it works. Exciting stuff. See how the background's now transparent? And then it highlights. Awesome. Alright. So I messed around with the O1 preview. It looks like O1 Mini is good, but it's not as smart. I did do it on 4.0 a few days ago, but that was me doing it for like 3 days straight. O1 preview is definitely very intelligent. This is me vouching this O1 preview smart. So there's the code, but I'm going to be leaving the code in my community if you want the code and you don't have to deal with hours, maybe even days of you just messing around with ChatGPT, trying to get the right variables and all that. I'll leave the code template in my Discord, link in bio. So I'm going to leave the code template in my Discord community, link in bio. To be honest, I'm not going to give it away for free because it took me 5 months to figure this out. I'm not just going to give it away for free. I created a tutorial. If you want the code template, you can join my community. Spin straight up. If you are looking for AI solutions for your business, Screen Creative, link in bio, book a call there, and I'm going to get started. But yeah, we're doing more videos definitely like this, breaking down how to customize Voiceflow's Frontend. It's definitely something that's very challenging, but I've started to figure out how to do it. I feel like I'm one of the first. I haven't seen any tutorials out there. So yeah, unless there's some coders just gatekeeping. Only other people would be Voiceflow and Voiceflow's dev team. That's the only other people I've seen do it. But yeah, base 64 data URLs, converting CSS style sheets, and then you gotta pull out the right elements and different like CSS, like what do we call code, blah blah, just like marking stuff as important and knowing which variables to do. It's very interesting, but yeah. But yeah, there's the code. I'm deleting this Voiceflow project, so if you're gonna steal my API key, you're not going to get it. Style sheet, it's very difficult. This I'm working on something because it jumps to the iframe, but yeah. So I'm gonna leave the data URL template in my Discord community. If you want it, you can get it. If not, you can spend hours trying to figure it out on ChatGPT. I wrote a full breakdown and guide on how to do this. It's a full breakdown of how to use these data URLs, base 64, and converting CSS style sheets, the prompts you use. So yeah, if you want that and don't have to spend days trying to figure it out, feel free to join. And if you are a business looking for AI solutions, Screen Creative, link in bio. But yeah, thanks guys. I'm definitely going to be doing more tutorials like this. I definitely want to see if I can add some sort of animation to the text. So I've tried before, but it like expand the whole text out like that rather than one word at a time, like the ChatGPT like kind of typewriter or flashing effect. I'm not sure what it's called. But I've tried before that. I'm gonna try and figure out how to do it because that'll be definitely something that's cool. But yeah, these are basically ChatGPT like AI app interfaces. It's very cool. So yeah, the problem with Voiceflow, it's limited to the CSS unless you know what to do, and if you're stuck in a kind of chatbot, but like with this, you can definitely customize it a lot. So yeah, if you're looking at some sort of ChatGPT web AI interface for your business, link just click the link in the bio. Very cool. But yeah, this is definitely challenging. There are some other stuff I want to see if I can do, like, as I said, the animation, maybe adding different like elements or different button styles. But yeah, so I'll see you guys next time, and thanks for watching this video. If you got any questions, comment in the comments down below and I'll get back to you, or you can ask me in the Discord and I'll help you.